Hello? Can you hear me, Allison? Hello? Can you hear me, Allison? Okay. Did the echo stop? Sam, I don't let you record. Record away. Happy at it. Go right on with your bad self. Troll. Now, I'm sure Rodney will be in here before long. Rodney will take care of the riffraff. That's Rodney's job. Hi, good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Allison. I'm trying to find the chat over on my laptop. I lost my chat. There we go. I found it. Comments. Okay, here we go. All right. There's the link. Oh, my video is about to drop. Okay, you guys, my video is about to drop. Well, I went to court, and I finally got a lawyer, by the way, when I went in there. And, oh, yeah, the court-appointed lawyer's office has made a big error. See, this has been 8 months now, and the court-appointed lawyer's office cannot find the letter that they send out to everybody telling them who their court-appointed lawyer is. So all this time, I have never been told I have a lawyer. So now they've given me this lawyer, but this lawyer says he is not part of the court-appointed lawyer's office. Now, I don't know how I got a lawyer that is not affiliated with the court-appointed system. I'm paying for a lawyer, a court-appointed lawyer, okay? So I don't know how this other lawyer got in here, first off. Let's start there, okay? So me and the lawyer stepped out in the hallway and talked, and boy, me and him got into arguments. Man, me and him had some arguments, buddy. But I got his phone number. He only gave me his first name, but I got his phone number, and I'm going to call. I've got a doctor appointment this afternoon, but I'm going to call him tomorrow and set up an appointment to go see him. And so how do you get, how do you get a lawyer when you're signed up, registered with the court-appointed lawyer's office? And see, I didn't qualify for a totally free lawyer because I'm not indigent, okay? And so I had to pay, some money for this lawyer. Well, this lawyer says he's not affiliated. I don't understand it. He's not affiliated with court-appointed lawyers. And so does anybody know? Doesn't make any sense to me either. And so anyway, so I speak to the lady at the court-appointed lawyer's office, because they're wondering why I haven't called and talked to any lawyer down there yet. And she knew, because she knew I had called and spoke to her time and time and time and time again. And like I told her, I said, every time I call up there, they tell me call back in a week, call back in 2 weeks. I said, I called and called and called for months. And finally, after months of calling, I just quit calling. I figured they'd notify me in court, about who my lawyer was. And so I went up and talked to the main guy in the court-appointed lawyer thing, and he said, well, so-and-so and so-and-so's your lawyer, and I'll have him get with you. I said, well, okay, it's about time. I mean, this is my trial. So anyway, but they offered me a plea, and I didn't even listen to it all. When he said 5 years and something was fixing to hit me with me, I was going to pay. I stopped him right there. I said, first off, I ain't taking no plea, period. I said, I want a jury trial. And so when he went up in front of the judge, um, he asked for a postponement so that he could said because he has not had time to get with me about my case, and he wants to discuss my plea bargain. That's what he used that for an excuse to get my thing postponed. So next month I go back to court, and I'll let y'all know when what the day is later on. But anyway, so next month I go back to court. So I've got, uh, about 3 weeks or so to get with this lawyer, and but me and him's butting heads already, because see the deal of it is he's trying to give me a bunch of hogwash, and anyway, he kept telling me stuff that wasn't true, and I kept correcting him on it, about 3 or 4 times, because I'm that way. When I know something is wrong, I will tell you it's wrong, dead wrong, right off the jump street. Anyway, so I might have got myself in trouble for not keeping my yap shut. The court-appointed lawyer's office has been there at every court hearing. They signed a paper and rescheduled my court date every time. That's all that's ever happened. But that was not my lawyer. That was the big lawyer, the main lawyer guy from the court-appointed lawyer's office. He's the one that's always done it. My lawyer has never been there, period. So all these 8 months, I have been denied counsel all this time. They should just toss it out. Just do the fact that uh, 5 years probation, Allison. I might have said that wrong. No, they offered 5 years probation. Now, see, they held court that morning for that last boy. Okay, let me back up. They gave the renter 18 years total, 10 plus 8 stacked. They've already moved him to another jail. He's doing his time in prison. The boy that was out there eating with me had his trial yesterday. He took a plea, and they gave him 4 years. Okay, he took his plea. No jail time, but I'm not taking either or. I'm not taking, hey, dog lips, love you, sweetie. But no, I am not taking probation. I'm not taking nothing. I'm not taking none of that. I didn't do anything. Oh, hi, Mary. But no, I refuse to take any kind of anything. Did y'all see Mike's video this morning? The Mike that's living free Mike. Mike already got robbed. Poor fella. Yeah, somebody strolled up there and stole his solar light off the front of his setup already. He ain't been there 4 days. I feel bad for that guy. He better get a camp sitter, because first time he goes to the range, they will rob him blind. I feel bad. I feel bad for people. You know, he went out there. He went out there like a lot of people do. Wanted to set up a really nice camp and have something nice going on. Like Max camp's real nice. Well, this guy was going to set his camp up nice too. Oh yeah, Sheila. I'm not going to. I would rather go sit in prison. I will sit in prison and fight my appeals from prison before I will accept any kind of a plea with their dunced up, corrupt judicial system here. No, they're not getting a dime out of me. I'll go sit in prison and let the prison get the money. They can kiss my ass. I ain't afraid of it. They got the wrong person here. And I told them that I want a jury trial. It's been saying that I want a jury trial on top of my stuff, my courtway. No, they're not. They can't offer me. They've got no case, Allison. The only charge that they're even trying to stick on me is that damn stolen gun that somebody planted in my camper. Oh, it started off two. Yeah, but somehow or another they've either lost the other or I don't know what they done with the other one, but they dumped it off. They started off with two so they could end up with one. I know what they're doing. It's all a game. And they probably put the damn thing in here after they took me to jail. I didn't have any stolen guns. So they're trying, yeah, see, that's all they're trying to put on me now is a stolen gun. That somebody evidently said it probably wasn't never in the camper. It probably belongs to the police, and they probably just use that to blackmail you with for your case because they never could get anything real on my case because I didn't do anything, and I don't do anything. And I don't care. They're going to have to prove that was my gun. They better find fingerprints on it or something proving that that gun is my gun. Okay? My fingerprints ain't going to be on that gun because it ain't my gun. And then I want to know what they did with all my guns that they did steal, all my real legal guns. Oh, hi, Roger Gaines. How you doing? Yeah, this is it was. Oh, get this, y'all got to hear I got to back up. Before I even got to court, I was leaving early so I could stop by my friend's house in town on the way because she wanted me to stop by and visit. And I put on my cute little freaking baby fat tennis shoes that matched my crazy looking outfit I had on. And I had a package I had to send, go to UPS and send back to Amazon because they shipped something weird in a box. It wasn't what I ordered. But anyway, so I was returning it. So I get out to go take this and the whole bottom of my shoe falls off. So I ended up there. I am flopping around. I couldn't go to court like that. So I had to stop in Walmart and buy a cheap ass pair of shoes just so I could have shoes on my feet to go to court. Something always happens. It was weird. But a friend of mine had put $25 on my PayPal the day before, and so he was putting money on there for me to get another solar charger thing for my phone, a juicer. But anyway, I told him yesterday I ended up having to buy a pair of shoes with it because I didn't have any shoes to wear in the courtroom. And I got 100 pair of shoes here, but I didn't have time to turn around and drive all the way back to my house to get a pair of shoes, or I'd have been late for court. So I had to go to Walmart and buy a pair. That just hurt my giddios. But the boots, I got a pair of boots for $13. They're not too bad. They're some kind of heat retardant or something. They hold the heat in and they're rubber. You can walk around the muck and the slop with them. The bottom part of them's rubber, and they got a cute little furry top on them. They were okay, I guess. Anyway, so thank you, Dog Lips. Anyway, so I ended up with another pair of boots or shoes, whatever I didn't need anyway. But it's raining here this week, so I'm going to wear them to slop around out here in the rain and run them up. But yeah, that was weird. The lady was freaking out from the court-appointed lawyers. I went back through because I told him, I said, this judge back in August ordered that the court-appointed lawyer's office send me a letter in the mail within 30 days. That's a court order from the judge telling me who my lawyer is. I said, so in 30 days when I didn't get it, I started calling. And I kept calling, I kept calling. For months I called. I still, to this day, did not receive a letter. And that lady says, we cannot find a copy of the letter. We send that same letter out to everybody. And we write on there who their lawyer is. And she's a copy of the to you. And so they didn't have one. So they